I wanted to share with you ideas on displaying and storing vintage compacts and maybe get some other ideas from the comments. One idea is using a jewelry display stand. That's what I have my dance compacts hanging from here. I've seen people store vintage compacts in a jewelry box. I don't do that because it makes me happy to see them. Putting them in a jewelry box would hide them from me, and I like seeing them. I just have custom jewelry in my jewelry box. Another idea is using these plastic organizers or displaying them on a shelf. I like to organize them by color. I also like to display them on a wall, but I only hang them if they have a chain. I'm too scared to do it if it doesn't have a chain. I like to display them in like a little scene, so it kind of tells a story. Another idea is putting them in a vintage suitcase. This is a picnic basket because I don't have a vintage suitcase, but I'm going to look out for one. I also have them in vintage serving dishes. I like to find alternative ways to use my vintage items. I also purchased these little stands here to help display the compacts. Another idea is this plastic jewelry box. Even though I would like to have something vintage to hold my compacts in, I really do think that they look pretty in here. Another idea is a curio cabinet. I don't have one, I just use my bookshelf, but that is an idea. Another idea is a 3-tier serving tray. I just purchased this, so I'm a little excited about using and displaying my compacts on this. Another way I've seen people display their vintage compacts is a coffee table with a glass top. This coffee table that I have has a glass top, but it doesn't have like a base for me to hold the compacts and